ordeal. Okay, I'm back with the live feed, the Wi-Fi. The reason why it's becoming a big every time I go out in public, there seems to be 2 or 3 of you around.
Well, that's right. We're law enforcement. We are around, yes, sir. But I mean, why'd you throw your ID on the ground?
So he's holding me for refusal to ID, but I clearly ID'd.
No, you didn't. You threw it on the ground. So I'm just asking why you threw it on the ground. I mean, it'd been real simple. You just handed me that.
It's real simple. All I have to do is hand Nazi my papers and go about my way. So it's simple. I have no constitutional rights, no First Amendment, Second Amendment. Just show me your papers and I'll let you go. But I showed him my papers.
No, you didn't show me until you threw them on the ground, sir.
So I'm obviously on fault here. Because I'm open carrying, I'm at wrong until I prove to this cop that I'm in the right. So by proving I'm in the right, I have to show ID. There's my ID. He doesn't like where it's at. I relinquished my ID and my First Amendment right, the freedom of speech.
You're good to go.
So when a Nazi's sitting there fucking barking orders at you, you have to be nice to him.
I didn't bark any orders. I actually said good morning to you.
I do not have to speak to this guy.
That's fine.
So, as far as y'all know, it is Constable Precinct 4's office. They just absolutely love people going about their business and not fucking with anybody. So, here we go. I'm being detained because I refuse to show ID.
You threw your ID.
This ID right here. Now I'm saying I threw my ID, so it's not on the ground. So I'm supposed to hand him my papers and be nice.
Did I not approach you and say good morning, sir?
So, yep, that's what's happening. And he's really fucking jumpy and he's putting his hand on his gun.
Because you have a firearm, sir.
Guilty for having a firearm. So they all, oh, it's a safety issue that I have a firearm, but it's not a safety issue he has a firearm. So it's like 3 times more likely to be shot by a cop than it is somebody with a concealed handgun license, or license to carry now, and that's actually documented. And as jumpy as this little fuck is, oh, now he doesn't have anything to say.
No, I'm not cocky. I'm just, I'm following the rules, sir. As you should follow the rules as well.
Did I show you my ID?
Huh?
Did I show you my ID?
No, you did not. You threw your ID on
the ground.
No,
I didn't show you my fucking ID. The ID that's right there.
I'm not going to bend down and pick up your ID, sir.
And then he fucking walks away. Wants to see my ID and then fucking walks away.
I didn't walk away. I backed up.
Backed up. Because anybody with the firearm is fucking dangerous. But yet he can have a firearm, but I can't. He can walk and not be molested or fucking detained in any way, but I can't. So see my ID right here on the ground?
Which you threw.
Which I threw. I didn't drop now. I threw the license on the ground. Not dropped. I threw it. How hard can you throw a plastic CHL?
And did I not ask you to pick your ID up and you refused?
I do not have to follow any unconstitutional orders.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to be somewhere, but he has to fucking do this. My ID's right there. No, this is where we stand. If we just keep complying to these fuckers, then all of a sudden they can get away in more and more shit. First Amendment.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
He is a Nazi. There's another officer right there. You just fucking record and make sure everything's okay. This little sumbitch is real jumpy and he likes playing with his guns.
I do not play with my gun. I have my hand where it needs to be.
Yeah. And I'm where I need to be.
Okay.
Yes, and all he has to do is see my license and walk away, but he doesn't want to. He wants me to be cordial while no. This is it. This is how we prove that every time I walk out in public, these fuckers at Constitutional or Constable 4's office always fucking follow me on four-wheelers, on horseback, all kinds of shit. And every time I'm fucking stopped, I'm supposed to be nice to these guys. Fuck them. Absolutely fuck them. There's my fucking papers right there. I could have been standing here not bothering anybody. I didn't fuck with him. I didn't fuck with anybody else. And I'm just standing here minding my own fucking business, and he's got to be an asshole about it. So he wants to see my ID. I showed him my ID. He says, give it to me. So I put it on the fucking ground.
What's going on? I was on a traffic stop. I saw the gentleman openly carrying. I came up because it's a public place. I came up, I asked him for his ID. He removed it from inside of his shirt and threw it on the ground. I asked him.
He said no. He said he wanted to see my ID. I pulled it out. He says, give it to me. So I took it off and dropped it on the ground.
Why did you do that?
There's my ID right there. Am I still being detained? My ID's right there.
You can tell me all you want.
Yes, my ID's right there. Am I still being detained? Am I still being detained? I have an ID to carry this gun. Am I being detained?
Until I verify that you
Then verify it right
you
there.
Pick it up for me,
no,
please?
I refuse to pick it up.
You refuse to pick it up?
I refuse to pick it up. He wanted to see my ID. I showed him my ID, and my ID is right there.
And the open carry law says you have to furnish the ID to the officer.
Yes, and it's right there. It's not under my control. Here, I will back up, and y'all can do whatever you want. I'll even turn around. I'll turn around. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right. When you throw it on the ground, you put an officer's safety at risk.
I'm putting officer safety at risk. The officer could have walked right past me, and I'm putting officer safety at risk.
Because an officer's safety.
I got my hands on the fucking wall, and I'm not doing a fucking thing. See there? He picks it up. Don't break it.
They verify that's still a good license and let him go.
No. If you don't have anything to say to me, don't talk to me.
I do have something to say to you.
I don't care what you have to say. I'm within the law. I did nothing illegal. I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to fucking hear from you. You can go away. He's got my ID. As soon as he verifies it, I get to walk.
You want my name?
No, I don't give a shit about your name.
Can I get your name?
You can go away. You got my name. You got my fucking ID.
Okay. All right, Mr. Walker. All right, we'll verify who you are.
Mr. Walker, so you know what my name is, but you still want my name? So you can read?
All right.
It's political oppression by Constable 4's office that they see anybody with a gun, they just climb all over their fucking asses. Bullshit, and I'm fucking tired of it. Leave it.
Mr. Walker, here you go.
I'm not touching an officer. You can drop it just the same as I did.
No, sir, I'm not going to drop an ID. That's not fair. Man, could I hand it to your mother?
No, it's not hers. It's mine. You
Well, I
can
understand
drop
that, but I mean...
I'm not touching you, as twitchy as you are to shoot somebody.
Yes, sir. Might have a better day.
Go fuck yourself. Fucking cops. Fucking assholes. Oh, the story changes when you start fucking... Oh, yeah, then they're nice guys and want to talk to you, and... Constable 4's office fucking with me again. Followed me all day.